Good afternoon all, hope we are doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry for the slight delay. We were going to be doing the 2 PM, 4 and 6 PM slots. And then I will be honest with you, I woke up probably just a little bit too late after working until about 4 AM this morning. And so then I was behind for the rest of the day. And I also still needed to watch qualifying catch-up, even though by the time I went to bed, qualifying was just starting. So I should have just stayed up. But anyways, that is that. Work's been really, really busy, but we've caught up a little bit over the weekend, and then we can still manage to do our stream. So it is going to be 2 races instead of the 3, but that's not going to be all too bad, because I have a feeling that this is going to be a disastrous couple of races regardless. So let's jump into some practice. We've managed to start the stream a little bit early, so if we'd done our first slot, we probably wouldn't have been able to get on for any practice. So at least we're getting a quick couple of runs, 20 minutes worth of running before we jump into this first race. I hope everybody is doing well. If you've been on the manufacturers so far, let me know how you've been getting on. This is a very tricky, difficult track when we get to these kind of really narrow parts of the circuit. And so trying to remember exactly where you can brake, where you can get on the power, where you can start running the car out wide, and what parts of the walls that you need to try and apex as well as anything else. Like that there, you don't just want to be stabbing on the throttle and then constantly lifting off. This from memory, I'm sure, yeah, you can kind of do without too much braking. If I remember rightly, I think, I could be wrong, I think this was potentially the layout that they had a couple of years back for the Olympics qualifying, if anybody remembers that little gimmick that we had on here. Now this can be flat, as far as I remember, it absolutely is. And then I think it was 100 from memory braking point. Make that 150. Quite clearly I got that one wrong. And then this final sector here can be a bit of a killer. But there's a lot of this that you can also do without too much braking. Yeah, from that last corner there, you can be flat as long as you've got the line correct. So let's run with this one. We're at least going faster than the train on the right hand side here. So I think this is a 50 last minute little break down to 4th. Not quite as smooth as we should have been there. Now this one, in terms of lines, I think we actually do want to run, maybe it's a bit wider this way, so then we can have better acceleration through that one. Not quite, not quite, not quite, not quite. Oh, clipping the wall, that's not very good. John, how we doing? Hope we're all well, buddy. How are we getting on? Have you been doing this race? That's a bit better. Jonathan as well, Vicar, how are we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can get that line. You can get that line. I will get there eventually. We're just going to lose loads of time all the way down here. This is where you got to be really careful. Clipping those walls costs you so much. Early starts this weekend, being on Melbourne's time zone. I love it, mate. I love it. I done the opposite. I didn't end up going to bed until 4 o'clock this morning. Just with work, and then woke up obviously a lot later than I'd planned. Set the whole rest of the day off, and then I still needed to watch qualifying, so I've only just watched that. If I'd have thought about it, I should have just stayed up at that point. Once once we're still working at 4 o'clock in the morning, you're sort of committed. Oh, come on, committed by that point, aren't you? So just as qualifying was starting, I was going to bed. Rain forecast for the race could be spicy. I'm sort of half hoping that we have rain forecast for this. This does have wet. It does have rain set for this track, doesn't it? Not set for this race, but set for, like, it's available on the track, if I remember. I don't know if it's on all of the Tokyo layouts, but one of them definitely has rain, doesn't it? I think. But yeah. Forecast for Sunday Grand Prix, I would love to see a little bit of rain. Mind you, how well did Williams do for quali? I know that that circuit they are normally pretty good at. Go, 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 go. Right, we're going to cross the line on this one, then we'll get entered, and then we'll still get a little bit more quali and running practice. It's horrible when you're trying to clip the apex, but the apex is a wall. So, it's a difficult balance to find. Yeah, Williams going to be up there. I hope all season they're up there, but I know that Albert Park's a track that they have typically done pretty well at. Yeah, it'll swing round track to track. I think so, yeah. It's we just need Aston Martin up there as well, I think. Eventually. But that might be a next year one. A 2026. Right. We'll get 5 laps here. If anyone wants to be brave, not that there's much risk to it, but if anyone wants to be brave and put in some suggestions or guesses for our fastest lap in purple, then by all means get them in the chat. Let Newey cook, absolutely. 2026 could be the year. I think if Alonso got another world title, I think if he got the third, he would absolutely call it a day by then. Surely he's been searching for that world title for like best part of 20 years now. Oh, the third world title, sorry. Right, I'm probably going to have to sit and watch some top times as well, I think, for the definitive best way to take this sector, or this section. Trying not to hit the wall, or making sure we don't hit the wall. Lock him up in his office for 10 months, absolutely. It's just whether or not Aston Martin's already started anything on the 2026 stuff, or if they've known that they've got Adrian Newey, maybe they've held off starting anything at all, really. I suppose if you know Adrian Newey's coming, you would just say, right lads, we'll hang fire, I think. Clip the wall there, we see. Not sure if we'll be up on our time much here, or if at all. 1:55.724 is what we set. We're a 10th off there. Let's go again. This is the killer with Tokyo. Yeah, all or nothing for 26, absolutely. It's like, I want Hamilton to get the 8th this year, but at the same time I want Norris to get his, whilst McLaren look absolutely on it, because there's no guarantee that in the new regulations 26 that they'll be on it. So I kind of want Hamilton to get his, but I also kind of want Norris to get his. And then also want Alonso probably for next year, because he'll be calling it a day soon. You've got to assume. Hamilton will not then be far off. Maybe Hamilton gets it for 27. Maybe that's what we're aiming for. Charles Leclerc, I want Charles to win one. He can have it in 28. We'll try and map out the the next 10 years worth of title champions. Albon, I need Albon to win a championship. He is my absolute favourite driver on the grid, and I need him to do that in a Williams as well. So we want Williams back up the top by 2029, and then Kimi Antonelli by 2030. That's the next 5 years, or the next 6 years, I think, worth of championship winners. That's what I've got mapped out. And then a left field return for Daniel Ricciardo in 2031, and he wins the championship then. Oh yeah, genuinely, I mean, I'm definitely a neutral, but just with everything following, you know, I've only really been following F1 for probably the past 4 or 5 years now. But I am sort of sat backing Hamilton at the moment, and probably have been since 2021, to be fair. Such a horrible corner, this. Yeah, I'm trying to work out if it's worth opening it right up there so you can try and be a little bit closer to being flat out at this end part of that big loop. That's a bit better. There we go. That's a good exit. I will gain time all the way down this straight now. That's really all that you're prioritising on that one, is the exit. Because this is without the slipstream to the Ghost, obviously. But he is, as you can see, a 10th and a half. You've just slowly but surely eaten that away. getting up to speed a little bit quicker. I remember at one point putting a lot of effort into this track, and you can definitely do that. As we've shown there, you can do that section without braking, without using the brakes at all. When you drop down to fourth, just allowing a bit more engine braking. So hopefully we can continue to do that. Ah, too wide. Want a Williams to win a race. We need Williams to win a race this year, definitely. Preferably Albon, but if Carlos Sainz got one as well, then even better. I would love both of them to win a race, or at least both of them to get on a podium. I think that's the realistic one. If we get 2 Williams podiums this year, that would be unbelievable. I was expecting track limits on that one, just trying to push it as much as I could there. Right, there we go. That's how much time. Look at the time we're going to lose now that we buggered up that exit. So if you are going to make a mistake on the exit, you best hope that you've got a slipstream in front of you. We'll get one more lap after this one, see where we're at. We'll start that again because we'll not then have a good exit there. Rust, how we doing? Is it Y Rust Y, or is it Y Rusty, or is it Rusty, or is it just Rust but you've randomly got 2 Ys either side of it? I'm meant to ask every stream. Yuki was on it today, absolutely unbelievable lap from him at the end there. It was like right on the last lap, wasn't it? Rusty's fine. Why Rust Y? I'll go with Rusty because I will. Why Rust Y has already became a tongue twister. Right. No. Oh, just not hitting the wall. Go, 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 go. Oh, hit the wall that time. We hurt. Oh, and that time. Oh, it's bounced us. It's bounced us to the other side. Travis Stevens overlooked for Red Bull. 100%. 100%. It's annoying because that sort of second Red Bull seat, I think there's so many drivers that I'd love to see in there. But at the same time, maybe we just have to accept that it will be the case that they won't compare to Max. So I feel like most drivers I would rather see in other teams just doing well for that team. Like, it's so much better seeing Albon do well for Williams than just being looked down upon at Red Bull. Oh! No! Bugger. Yeah, I would love to have seen signs there as well. Definitely. Especially when you look at the fact that there has been a few of those occasions where he's had the run on Charles as well. Yeah, with Lawson's performance, yeah, not off to a good start. Ollie Berman had a nightmare as well, didn't he? Which was a shame to see. Right, I'm taking my hoodie off because it's boiling now. Right, Driftwood's in here. How come it seems like we've got next to nobody in? Are we still waiting for... Still people loading in here? Consistently high 55s, low 56s earlier. Nice. It's a difficult one to stay consistent, isn't it? Because with the tyres wearing down each lap as well, understeer and the likes will be a bit tricky. Now, actually, I need to remind myself here, because we did look the other day. Yeah, minimum number of pit stops, 1. I wonder if... How many laps did we have on this one again? 15 laps. Yeah, I wonder if you could get away with trying to pit early. However, whilst you might think we can do some clear running, I think the slipstream and working together on here could really, really make a big difference. So when we do that pit stop, yeah, we can either change tyres or we can stay on the same set. You might be able to stay on the same set depending on exactly on the tyre wear. Right, brake balance to the rear. Hippie, how we doing? Hope we're all well. Good luck, mate. Thanking you. Good luck to you as well if you're racing. Are you doing this one, or are you probably being sensible and giving it a miss? We're not being sensible and we're giving it a go, but we've got to give the walls a miss, which has proven difficult. So we shall see. Don't keep the tyres; they lose grip after 10 laps. There we go then, fair enough. So they don't quite reach the full race distance. Now that's interesting to see. LFC, do we think he's a Liverpool fan there? Going really far out wide. Now he might have just been saving the tyres, but I think the different lines around here, or around that sector, is not as clear cut as you would think it is. I know you want to normally try and hit every apex. Porsche was mighty in a straight line. Interesting. Couldn't compete even in slipstreams. This is the problem with this track, actually. It literally is just only going to benefit the straight line runners, isn't it? Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god, I've just realised this isn't even an outlap. What am I doing? I'm wondering why it's coming up saying everybody's set times. This isn't even an outlap. That was the first lap because of where the pit lane is. You actually pit and come out on the same lap. What am I doing? Oh, you absolute plonker. So now we've just worn the tyres in for absolutely nothing. Done a slow lap. I've been probably getting in people's way there without even realising. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. That is hilarious. That is actually so stupid. What a dipstick. What an utter dipstick. Commit. Flat. Go. Oh, I can't believe I've just done that. I totally forgot where the pit lane is. It doesn't bring you out on a new lap when you come out the pits. So everybody on that first lap while we've been crawling around actually set their first quick time. Oh, I don't believe that. Right, let's go. Slamming down the gears, desperately trying to get turned there. Flat, go. There we go, as we see someone coming out for pits now. Hopefully they're not going to get in our way, because now we are on a flyer. Oh, a little clip of the wall there, just for good measure. Please don't get in our way. Oh, he's got in their way, though. That is a killer. And they do a very good job of not getting in our way there. Fair play to them. Fair play to them. Right, we're going to get one more lap. We're a bit off the pace. That's going to be P10. Right, not ideal this, because I've totally then not got the absolute fresh set of tyres that everyone else has had. It shouldn't make too much difference if you absolutely get it right. Sim, how we doing? Right, braking as late as I dare here. Down the gears to get us slowed down. Going with what looks like the more common line that everyone's going. Oh! Slight snap mid-corner, but we're okay. I turned just a bit too early there. Go. Oh! Will we actually... No, we're not even going to get to finish this lap. We're not even going to get to finish this lap. 30 seconds remaining as we cross the line. So we've timed this one awfully as well. My fault, of course. Oh, what a disaster. Oh, what a disaster. 10 seconds left. Will we cross the line in 10 seconds? Obviously not. Well, we did have 3 and a bit tenths up on our lap, but we've lost that now, and there we go. We've lost that one. Oh! Yeah, I totally ruined that one. What a great start to this manufacturers. Never mind. Never mind. Hey up, lads and lasses. I'm gonna have to ask again how I pronounce that one. I will remember in due course. Was it Catarix? Is that how we agreed that one was said? I'm so sorry. Or was it Catarix? Which one was it? Catarix or Catarix? Catarix. Which one are you saying yes to? Cat or Kate? Oh, I can't believe I've just totally ruined that the way that I have done. Cat, right, Catarix. It's locked in now. There we go. Yeah, I can't believe I missed. Right. What a dipstick. What a dipstick. Speaking of Toyota, or just because the Toyota logo came up there, I have been thinking about replacing the Civic with a Toyota. And what makes it worse, a Toyota Corolla Estate. Since I can get more video equipment in the back. How boring is that? Possibly even a Toyota Corolla van. How extra boring is that? But that's what I've spent most of my time on Auto Trader this week doing. T2, yeah, so exactly. So the first lap altogether is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Because when everyone is so close, let me just make sure we actually start recording. So the first lap on this one's going to be a nightmare altogether. We're saying there, turn 1, many die in the braking zone, turn 1. Turn 2 going to be carnage, can't wait. The whole lap itself's a nightmare if everybody's still really, really close together, because as we see, one tiny little clip of the wall, it puts you across the track. It makes you lose so much time. So if someone's only a tenth or 2 tenths behind you and you just brush the wall, you can brush off those 2 tenths super quick and then they're right into the back of you. So we got to be super careful. If we did have different tyres, we probably would have started on a slower compound. If it was soft and medium, medium hard, we probably would have went with one of the worse tyres just to comfortably sit back. But yeah, we will hopefully watch carnage in front and drive through it. Not get involved. If there was a plan, that's got to be it. So, a nightmare qualifying, but hopefully not a nightmare race. Disclaimer, we know it's going to be a nightmare race. Both of these are going to be a nightmare race. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. As we say, turn 1 typically is always carnage. Turn 1 on this track, although it's still a 90-degree left, shouldn't or normally isn't that bad. It's just when you're trying to race it. Hey, they've all got through. They've all got through. Here we go. Unless you guys are counting this one here as turn 1. In which case I'd say fair enough, but I would technically argue, oh, we're the ones that get hit. Technically argue that it's turn 2. We've been hit. And we just about, we don't really have the tyres yet to hold on to that one. Sliding all over, we just about get through. Now, is damage on heavy here? Even though it would kill our race, I do believe that it should be on heavy. But I'm not sure if it actually is. Loads of smoke here. We can see how much we're being damaged in the straights with the damage. Here we go. Yes, it is self-fixing. Right, we're going to get... He goes into the wall. Oh, another one into the wall. Right, I'm braking fairly early here. Go. 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 Oh! Oh! We're up to P4. No, we're not. P5. Oh, that was close. Go. Oh, the podium's hit the wall. P4's hit the wall. We've done 5 positions in 1 lap. Good start. Oh, and we've been hit again. Right, this guy better not drive past us, yeah? Oh, it's Driftwood! Driftwood! Oh, damage again. What a nightmare. Right, actually, Driftwood, you keep going, because we've got damage. So if we slipstream you before it gets fixed, keep going. Right, I'm going back in front now. I'm having it back. Good little... Oh, someone's decided to outbrake there. I think they've launched Driftwood out of the way. The Frenchman behind us here. That's definitely a penalty. Oh, that is definitely a penalty. What a dipstick. Yeah, half a second. I can't argue with that one, annoyingly. Too busy watching the radar at the guy who had launched Driftwood out the way. Well, what an interesting lap this has been so far, or an interesting lap and a half. Right, so I think lap 7 will be when we pit. Never changed down to third gear there. What was I thinking? Right, a half second here is a bit of a disaster. Can we get to turn 1 before these guys catch up? Probably not. Maybe. Driftwood's behind. I think he might sit behind us here. Yeah, he does. Good man. Go! Driftwood in the Alpha there. Right, that just seemed the better line, kind of running a little bit further out wide that way. Driftwood's going to get around there. Oh, no, he's working with us. I was trying to move out his way there because it looked like he had a really good run. Right, P5's not a bad result. We're closing slightly to Duty in P4. Just wasted an hour of my life finally doing that music rally thing. Why? Yeah, just what a waste of time. It's such a crap feature, pointless feature on this game, that is. Ah! That's what I mean about hitting the wall. Right, we've got 1.4, 1.5 to the gap in front. 1.4 now. Down to 1.3. Let's go. I'm trying so hard to stay out of Driftwood's way. Ah! The understeer. Driftwood's going to be thinking, what is this guy doing? He is all over the shop here. He's absolutely right. Almost. Right, the bump drafting from Driftwood is helping though. This is what I was talking about on the difference that working together could make. Great move from Driftwood there. Great move. Nicely done, sir. We got that one up, didn't we? Come on, in the slipstream. Keep it there. I mean, regardless, I'd still take a P6 in this race, but we're only a third of the way through. So still plenty that can happen. I've got to go fill my belly back as soon as possible. No worries at all. What are you having for dinner? Or lunch, whatever you would call it, wherever you're from. Or supper. Whoa. Right, the question is, do we do one more lap? Or looking at the fuel, I wonder if we can get an extra 2 laps on the second stint with the lower fuel. What do we think? So we can either do 6, and then, my maths isn't good enough, 9, or we can do 7 laps and then 8 laps on the second stint. Well, that was the pit lane, so I didn't give myself enough time to really work that one out. So another lap it is then. Nobody else pitting just yet. Driftwood closing down P4 here as well. Yeah, wait until them behind have pitted. Might just be running possibly a bit too far though if we've got to try and make sure. I feel like I'm struggling on these tyres now. Probably wouldn't want to do any more than this lap, I don't think. P1 with a bit of a mistake there. going to pit end of this lap. P1 has had a bit of a nightmare again. I don't know if he's clipped the wall with a bit of understeer there. 6 tenths gained. Pitted lap 8. I know, but then we're not getting much use out of the last stint of tyres. So I'm going for it. These guys are going in. I'm going to go in. Yeah, changing tyres. Don't refuel. Let's go. I mean, it is hoping that the people behind, like John's saying, also... There we go. Right, so the next guy behind's also pitted. A few people will go through, but I think they'll be past us. Hopefully we don't have too much traffic. The pit stop's a lot quicker than I thought it would be. We got Driftwood still in front and then a bit of a gap ahead. Right, I don't think that's worked out too badly. I think that's okay. Oh, the grip again. Look at this. We've just got so much more grip now. That feels fairly comfortable now to be going through there. Whoa! Driftwood doing almost what I was about to do and look for a slipstream. Can't really slipstream someone while they're serving a penalty. Right, both of us here might get the jump on P4, I would say. Right, me and Driftwood's going to work together here. He doesn't know it yet, but we're going to work to get the jump on P4. He was telling me to go around. But we're not going to do that just yet. Let's try and work with him here. Let's both of us not go into the wall. That's a good start. Come on, I want to catch him up to give him a slipstream, give him a bump. There we go. There's one. Not quite going to be able to give him another one unless we absolutely launched him through this corner, which we don't really want to do. So that's that one. Almost spun him around. He would have really appreciated that, I'm sure. Hit the wall. Go. Right, another big another big bump draft here. And on this one, if I can catch up to him. Oh, we got the football scores in as well. Oh, I'm not going to be able to catch up. I think I've shifted too early there. I have now dropped off, and now this whole slipstreaming idea has not worked. I was thinking both of us could have quite easily been running for the podium here, but there's a big gap up ahead. I am wondering if one of those guys has not pitted. I didn't manage to keep track if they all had done or not. Reckon that Newcastle can win tomorrow? Very much doubt it, to be honest with you. However, if this becomes a YouTube video, I will give both predictions and I will put the correct one in. So if I just sit here and name every possible score, and then I will put that one in. So I'll start off on a positive. I think Newcastle could win 1-0. I think Newcastle might win 2-0. Do every possible result until I'm sat there going, I think Liverpool beat us 12-0. We will get absolutely ripped to shreds. Yeah, I don't actually know, to be honest. Obviously Gordon's out for us, so that's a bit of a nightmare. And then we're all just hanging our hat on the fact that Alexander-Arnold's out, so he's out injured, isn't he, I think? Hard to call, absolutely. I think Liverpool will have it, to be fair. We might have him on this one. We might go for it here. Absolutely we will. He's obviously going to get... He's obviously going to have the undercut on that one. Still work with them on the slipstream here. One more. That's it. It's like all of a sudden we've gone, right, we're racing now. It is a good race though. Was that you telling me to dive, John, or saying what I'd done was a bit of a dive? Because what I did was definitely a bit of a dive. Not catching up as much as I thought I would be in the slipstream, which is really weird. Saying what it was, yeah. He's had a snap mid-corner there. Right, we go again. Bump draft. Whoa, what was that lag? Did we see that there? Right, in this case, the trying to work together idea is not quite actually paid off, but I'm trying to work out, are those guys ahead still needing to come into the pits? Because Doody there, P7, he was the one that was in front, and I can't see where he's lost all that time. We've obviously both done the pit stop, so he's obviously lost it on track somewhere. But then those guys in front, I'm thinking, how have they gotten the jump? That was the wall, that was. If you're wondering where a big lick of paint's gone, you'll remember that moment. That lag is absolutely ridiculous. So we've seen that there, like that lag in front, and then as it drops back, we've then just punted them 3.5 tenths down the road. We were like bumper to bumper. And now we look at that gap. Oh, steady. Right, last 2 laps now. This is where it just does become a race. I don't actually think we're going to catch up to the guys ahead. They've got a massive gap. I just can't work out where they've pulled that gap. Apart from just obviously being fractionally quicker consistently over all those laps. But it looks like P1 and 2 are right next to each other and have been the whole race, I think. This is where we now start racing then. Oh! Straight into the wall. What a great start. What a fool. Right, this is the one now. I'm going to have to go for it on this one, I think. Unless we sit behind for one more lap and try and go for it on the absolute very last lap. Pointless trying to overtake here because the twists and turns, there's only one line that you can really be on. We might look for a little bit of a switchback here. We'll get it. We are marginally in front. We don't even have our whole car in front. It's literally just our front tyres, I think. Come on. Oh, bit of sliding from the Alpha behind. Oh. Not the best exit though. If he's had a good exit, you'll catch up here. Aston too slow on the straight. Yeah, the Aston's been absolutely ruined. As soon as it came over to GT7, that Aston was like a different car. The V12 Vantage was my absolute favourite car on GT Sport. Really, really loved that car. It was so nailed on that it almost felt like a front wheel or a four-wheel drive car. It was so stable in the corners. Right, Driftwood's going to have to get a really good exit here. Is what you'll be hoping for. And we also have to hope for one. I think it's marginally better than his. Oh, it's a fair bit better. I think we're going to be okay here. Somewhat easy in the braking zone. There we go. Take it easy. It's going to be a P4. It's a good result, that. Tremendous recovery after a really bad quali. Slightly better, or dare I say, easier race than I thought it was going to be. Luckily, I think the lap 1 made all the difference, really. The fact that we didn't get caught up in a lot of the problems that everyone else seemed to have. Always a great clean race with Driftwood, absolutely. 1 or 2 little bits of contact, but you what do we expect on a track like that? Unbelievable race and really, really good. Oh, can't save. We need to delete some stuff. Wonderful. Good, clean racing. Doesn't happen often on there. Oh, he's in the chat. There he is. Driftwood, how we doing? Great race. Absolutely, mate. Really, really enjoyed that one. Really, really good. I was saying there, for a couple of bits of contact, which you obviously expect, like trying to go wheel to wheel and corner to corner around that. But that's the difference. You can still make the contact and still, be driving absolutely cleanly, working together. Whereas the problem that we'll have a tiny little bit of contact like we had, and then and then people go, right, that's it, you're into the wall. It's like, just, you know what I mean? Chill out. Just chill out, drive properly, and we can have a good race like that. That was mega. Unbelievable stuff. Few mistakes, same here, plenty of them. But all part of the fun. I don't know what you thought about that one, Driftwood, but the P1 and 2 especially, I think they were just both consistently super quick. But P3, I don't know if you've seen what happened to Duddy or Doody, but he was P3, and then all of a sudden after the pit stops, he'd gone, and someone else was in P3. So I don't know how they ended up getting switched around or where the time was lost there, but I thought me and you would have ended up battling for P3 once he had seemed to drop out. But anyways, good racing. We're going to get into... we're obviously going to do the last slot, so we've got an hour for that. We will do... Daily Race C. Should we do Daily Race C? Yeah, we do Daily Race C. Oh, I forgot that it was the front wheel drive cars. Ugh. Previous race was terrible, all fighting. I didn't actually manage to do the previous race, so that one was the first one for me, but I was expecting it to be a lot worse. I was expecting it to be maybe it's like what you've had there then. Maybe it's in the second attempt, everybody's settled down a little bit. Yeah, the Alpha looked a bit twitchy. It was quicker than I thought on the straights. The Alpha normally struggles, doesn't it? But on that case there, or under the high speed balance of power, the Alpha looks mega. Right, this one's opened up, so let's have a little look at this. Oh, it was a Mazda race, wasn't it, pretty much? Is it still a Mazda race? Of course it is. Of course it is. Right, well, we'll get plenty time for some laps here. So, let's go Mazda. Mediums. Let's go. Right, we'll get 6 laps here, I think. Right, get your guesses in. We're going to try and improve our quali time here as well. And hopefully have ourselves a good race. We had a couple of good races. Oh my god, this feels so lazy and so sort of... Oh my god. Compared to that Lambo now, this car feels like we've gone from driving a car to driving a boat. How did we do? We got how did we do? We got P4. Great race with Driftwood on the last well, we were racing with them the whole race, but we were trying to work together, and then on the last couple of laps we obviously turned it into a race. So yeah, really good good battle, good result. Right, take me a lap or two to get dialed back in to this one. Right, 2 seconds off the pace on this one, which we would expect, but we'll try and gain some time back now. So, can we beat this 2:12.5? It was a fairly good quali time in the middle of the week, or on Monday. Hope we get some good dailies next week. Well, we always hope for good dailies, but we never get them, do we? This one has been alright though, to be fair. I have actually enjoyed this one. But yeah, you need your DR back. I think that's normally a penalty. Once you've clipped the wall there, you've just gone beyond that white line. And it tends to end up being a penalty. Yeah, there we go. Right, so we'll not gain any time on this lap then. Or improve our time. Ah! Too many gears changed. Got hammered the last 2 weeks. I'm trying to think what was last week's combo again. I can't remember now. Oh, it was Willow Springs, wasn't it? Yeah, that one was a killer as well. We had a nightmare, to be fair. We had our well, our SR ended up down as well as DR as well. Complete disaster, really. Right, 1.1 up so far on our 214. So we still need to take another second off of this. Shame about the Savages because I like this race. Well, to be honest, the difference for us, the only good... No, I think we had a couple of good races on this one, but the best one was at the end when we did actually qualify at the front. And then once you get a clear run on the first lap or two, the race is yours. That was the difference that I found. So the emphasis just ends up being on your quali time, to be honest. Right, we still need to take another second out of this. You start to wonder, where have I had all this time earlier in the week? How can't I all of a sudden find it again? So we need to take off another second, another 1.1, just to get back to our pace last week, or on Monday night. That's it, half a second up here. Right, we needed to absolutely rinse 5th gear as well, didn't we? From memory. Right, can we find another? We need to find another 6/10 here. Ipswich 2, Forest 4. Forest doing really well, aren't they? Unbelievable to think that that's a club a couple of years ago just got... When did Nottingham Forest get promoted? Wasn't this year, was it? They've been up the year before, I think. And then going for Champions League. Unbelievable. Oh, twice I thought I was going to hit the wall there. Oh, track limits. How's that? Pretty sure we were flying through the air there. Oh, penalty. Right, we get one more lap after this one. Let's just go straight in. Come on. Nope, go again. I don't mind the FF cars. I quite like them, but get my words out. I've appreciated the challenge this week of trying to drive them. Oh my god! Now I'm not appreciating the challenge. Nice gear change. Right, is this lap going to be any better? I'm just going to brake as late as I dare here. Close out of the 100. We are in front slightly. Lost momentum out that corner though. Still 5/10 off. Still 5/10 off. Not quite managing. But we did put a lot of time into it on Monday. Dark Avenger, how are we doing? Hi DW in chat. It's been a while. Certainly has, buddy. Hope we're all well. Right, we are on the correct tyre. What was the setup for this again? I can't even remember. It was just one... Was it mandatory pit stop? Yeah, mandatory pit stop, no tyre change, if you didn't want to. But I think we did do the tyre change, don't we? Right then. This should hopefully be a good one. We've got quite a few people in here that we know. Names we recognise. Right, starting more or less, well, definitely further down the grid. Look at this. 2:10, that's definitely in the top, well, at the very least the top 100, if not at least top 20, top 30. 10.6, stupidly quick. And in the same car that we're in as well, which is crazy. Right, this is our only hope, however. Let's aim for a good one. Oh, we don't want fuel map down there. Right, an OK launch. Oh! I'm surprised no one went into the back of us there, but everyone's just going to drive around us. So, an OK launch and a dreadful start. Oh, what's he doing? He's just trying to push people off the track. This is not going to go well. Seeing everybody going side by side there. Elbows out for that one. We make it stick though. Do we? Do we not? He's going to be to the inside here. Questionable, that one. Behind the wall. Actually, if I remember rightly, if you're at the front, then you're probably not doing the tyre change when you come in. You're pitting right at the end. So given that we're at the back, I can't remember what was actually then the best thing to do. If we should try and stay out or change the tyres. 2-second difference to change the tyres, but it felt like it had to be worth it, surely. Fault that one. 2-second penalty colliding with another car. I sort of have to say fair enough, but that was like 2 other cars in front dodging each other at the same time. I hope he doesn't get a penalty because that also was my fault there. That one's unfair, that, on him. He shouldn't have a penalty for that. That was our fault, that one. And we race from the back. Ah, no. What a disaster. What an absolute disaster. A few people in early. I'm going to assume they're not changing tyres. And that they're doing so to avoid a bit of traffic. Bit of a slipstream, these guys in front. I don't think we're going to be able to recover much of this race here. Let's be fair. Certainly do our best. Hit. We got caught there as he hits the wall. Right, P1 I think has had a bit of a nightmare or served a penalty or something. So we're going to pit this lap. I hope we don't have a penalty there. We will see. Back to the bottom we go. Right, can we at least try and catch up to this guy named Ferrari? Oh, too far in fifth yet. Right, we'll use the chance now as well to say thank you to everybody who's tuned in. If you haven't done so already, please do hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't done so already, please do hit the like button on the stream. It goes a long, long way. And if you've subscribed and you haven't yet said hello in the chat, please make sure you do. And I promise you that most of the time, or some of the time, our races are better than this. If you're only just tuning in, you don't normally Actually, that's a lie. We absolutely do end up racing from the back quite a bit of the time. But hopefully not all the time. Right, back up to 5th gear again. Let's make sure we actually come out of 5th gear when we need to. Not do what we've done before. Actually, you can stay in 5th all down this straight because you don't get up to fully up to speed. Right, Pete, 12 and 13 in front of us then. Idiot. A little bit stupid of me, that one there. I was outbraking slightly. And I went to the inside thinking we still could have had it. Is he for real? Is he for... Like, that's ridiculous. I think I will be having that back. We're on a revenge drive. I am raging. Well, we caught back up to this guy who sort of felt like, until I review the replay, it felt like he sort of lunged us a little bit and then ran us out of road, but can't say for sure until we watch a replay. I might have just seen him very late, or not seen him at all, more like. feel like I'm hopping out of my seat every time that we get to that bit there. Just start this downhill little rat run. Elbows out a bit for that one. Yes, he was. I was too busy looking at your comment there, John. Put it into the wall. Yeah, he was a little bit earlier on the last lap, or previous lap, or the one before. At first I looked at that and I did think that that was a football score. And then I realised you had to mean rugby. And then I saw the bit that said Six Nations. It's like, who's possibly winning 14-0? Oh, someone's gone up ahead here. Oh, two of them have gone. Oh, well, we might grab two positions here, depending on the rejoins. We're alright. We'll get P12. Still a negative DR result. Never mind. Hopefully Victor's winning. Yeah, hopefully one of us is having a good race. Oh my word, that one was awful. We'll go again though. Of course, we will go again. No worries at all, John. Let's all go say hello to Vicar. Right, need to delete some of these. Oh, we'll keep the Nations Cup ones because I still need to edit them videos. Alright, that should save us a little bit. Just so that we can save our replays on the races. Jump straight back into another daily. We'll see if we can improve at all our time again. If anything, we'll only get 2 laps in here though. Right, get your guesses in if anyone wants to take a guess on what our fastest lap will be in this little quali session. So whatever our lap in purple is, it might not become our new fastest lap, but we will certainly do our best. So if you guess correctly and you get all 3 decimal places correct as well, free t-shirt is yours from the merch store. I'm sure we all know the score by now, but for anybody who's just tuned in, then get your guesses in the chat. So it'll either be this lap or the next one, really. Johnson 12.666. Let's see what this one's going to be. Oh, well off the pace. 13.180. That's a better run. That's a much better run. Not smooth down there at all. Trying to get down that hill, feels like you're just constantly scrubbing time off, losing potential lap time. Right, that's got to have been a much better exit. It absolutely is. Right, this might be our chance to set a new best lap as late as possible in 5th gear to change gear. Please don't mess this one up. Don't mess this one up. Don't mess this one up. Ah, I messed it up. $12.7. I think we had those couple of extra tenths in there as well. We had the couple extra tenths there. Ah! Victor P4. What's he racing in? Is he on the dailies now? Definitely is doing a better job than us. What's down here? An invisible wall, apparently. Do manufacturer. Oh, yeah, I got you on the hourly slots. Yeah, I wish hours was every hour. Bit crap that it's not, to be honest. Mount Panorama in boxcar. Yeah, these front wheel drives are a bit not as fun, but I have at the same time actually enjoyed the challenge. So we can see here though we've dropped right down in terms of our DR. Oh, unexpected error. Perfect. Perfect. So all that quali time for nothing. You've got to be kidding. Well, I guess we're going to have to try these, this crap-looking daily race. Daily race A. Why are they all the same car? Why doesn't it just let you select one car and then pick the paint? We'll go with the light. We'll go with purple. This is going to be awful. Never even looked at this. I wouldn't blame you. I don't really fancy doing all this for quali time. I'd much rather do the actual Daytona track. Jeez, 180 mile an hour in these is a bit ridiculous. Oh, we're understeering. Very bad understeer. Oh, fifth gear, not the right gear there. Gaining speed again. The wall. Right, let's not go into the wall this time. I'll try not to. I clipped the button too early. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, we hit the wall again. Not very good at this NASCAR driving. As if. Right, well, we're forever going to be down on our time now. Dreadful, yeah. It does half make you appreciate the likes of the Indy 500 and those kinds of races though, because this is just idiotic more than anything else, isn't it? Not into the wall. Let's go again. Wasn't impressed with anything this week. Oh, what, you didn't actually like Daily Race C at all? I thought it was alright. I did actually enjoy the challenge of the FF combos. I thought that was not a bad idea. I didn't enjoy actually driving it because it's a lot less enjoyable, obviously, than normal group 3s or 4s, but I did enjoy the challenge, the fact that it was something a bit different. Right, we kept that one facing the right way all the way around. This is going to be such a crap race, though. Group 2's at Bathurst, that would be, yeah. Group 2's round there would be a bit sketchy and very challenging. Oh, we're in the wall now. That's it. Oh, 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 oh. Save it, save it, save it. I don't think I managed to save it. I'm not sure if you would agree. Right, I'm bored of donuts already. Yeah, I love the Group 2s. It is good fun. Right, do we think our 47.7's actually any good? I have no idea. England 21. No idea. No idea. Oh, we hit the wall again. Get off the wall. Come on. Stop being a wally. Is Tottenham or Brighton playing this weekend, John? Either of them playing? Or are they Monday night games? Brighton drew 2s each at City. There we go. Not too bad at all, eh? Get off the wall. Right, we're off the wall. Spurs play tomorrow. Nice. Who they got? Who are they playing? Right, one more lap of this stupid track. Right, we might be up on our best time here. See if we can beat this 47.779. Yes. We have wrecked our car, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't let you go very far, does it? Cutting pit lines. That's hilarious. Right, we'll hope for a little fun race in here just to kill the time, and then we'll be back on to the second round of manufacturers, and then or the like the penultimate, the last round, and then see how we fare up. Where's Lucky on this one? He's just saying, oh, did we get kicked from Bathurst as well? Oh, it's not letting me start the thing. It's not letting me chat quickly enough. Right, what do we think? We're starting at the back, so slipstream has to be in our favour. Got ourselves a rolling start. Go! Let the carnage begin. It's already starting up ahead. Oh! Oh! Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, we nearly get wrecked. Oh, someone's gone. Oh, we're going to hit someone. No, that one was our fault. That one was our fault. Simply cannot deny that one. Oh, what's happened now? No. Well, we're never catching up to them now. So it is P12 for the best result. Is our best possible result now. Might as well rage quit out of this one then. Unbelievable, absolutely horrendous. Can we start again? Try under review. Don't even know what that means. Is that VAR for rugby? Brandon this one back. Very good. Very good. Right, let's just put some practice in, shall we? Back to manufacturers. What a waste of time. I can't believe Daily Race C's kicked us out there, honestly. Ridiculous. Victor finished P4 on his manufacturers. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It's annoying that we can't do the race every hour. I understood when they gave us longer races. Some filth bags in the room. Return to see a signature move. Yeah, I'd given up at that point. Oh, that's a signature move though. Right, 155.5. Let's see if we can get down to the... Let's aim for the 54s. I hate this track! .55 treble 6. You don't reckon we can get down to the... Oh dear, that'll be track limits as well. We've outbroke so much that we've nearly ended up in the pits. Right, go. Do you not reckon we can get down to the 54s, John? Or is that a write-off for this one, do we think? You don't reckon we can get down to 54s? Fair enough. I'll not take offence. I agree. I was just trying to be ambitious. Oh, into the wall again. Bugger off. Jonathan saying a 150. Right now, smash out a podium in the race. Hopefully. it'll probably go the opposite way, where we do better in quali this time and then still end up at the back somehow. Whereas on the last one we done crap in quali, started at the back and ended up at the front somehow. Oh my god. Got mug turn 1 and T2 your first race. Oh man. Yeah, it's a horrible track to try and race closely. Right, come on. 4 big laps now. Right, 2 seconds up on our time here. So this actually might be an improvement. Of course, it's not the time that we take in as qualifying, because the manufacturer has its own qualifying. But just for brownie points and a bit of ego, we can hopefully say that we put down a half-decent time. Right, do not clip the wall on the exit, but early as we can on the power. 2.2 up. Oh, we might get down. Yeah, we would just be short of a 54. Look at that, 16 thousandths short of a 54. Let's see if we can do it this time. We get 10th down by the time we hit turn 2 here. Come on. Right, keep this where it is and we should definitely be down to the 54s. I said keep this where it is, not lose time. Right, 54 treble 8. Look at that, John. Treble number. You should have guessed that one. 54 treble 8. We'll see. We'll get 2 more laps. See if we can top that one. Ah, no. Kids decided on Alfa Romeo. Is that for manufacturers? Love it. Alpha's. I like the Alfa Group 3. It's all Group 3 races, and I'm a fan of the Alfa. So, or as a Group 3 car, I think the Alfa's really good. Driftwood had a good race in the Alfa. That's what we were racing him against earlier on. He seemed to be having a good race and enjoying it in there. A little bit lively in some places, but other than that, 54 treble 6. Right, okay. So we've got to get 222 has got to be our improvement basically from this. So let's see if we can improve by 0.222. That's what we're aiming for. Go! 222 up, come on. Ah, already a 10th down. Not a good start. Oh, that's a good exit, go. It's not going to be enough to catch up by 0.172 that we were down. Nah, no good. Nightmare. 54.888 is our best for the moment. It doesn't feel like an F1 Grand Prix weekend, does it? Since there's no qualifying in the middle of the afternoon. It's the highlight of my day on a weekend, qualifying. I sometimes enjoy it more than the race. What's that thumping noise? It's the road basically on here. It's that there. Can you see the sort of metal bar that goes across the floor? The metal strips or rumble strips or whatever they would be used for, or whatever they're there for. But it does my head in that the doo 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 while you're driving on that straight. I tell you what, 200 laps round here would be a challenge, wouldn't it? Oh, race for you is at 11 PM. That's not bad then. For us, it's I think it's 5 in the morning. 10 hours ahead, Australia from us. Yeah, I think it's 5 in the morning. Well, it's lights out at 4 AM for us, John, is it? No, even worse then. Never mind. I will neither be staying up late nor getting up early. Although I went to bed that late last night that I might actually end up staying up. Just if it gets red flagged and it becomes a nightmare, you're then going to bed at like 10 AM. Race starts at 4. I might decide to stay up, I'm not sure. Haven't decided. Might stay up, might not, don't know. Oh, dearie me. Right, let's go again then. Listen to that Lambo. You're getting up early. Oh, see, my alarm goes off at 3 AM and then I just think, oh, sod it. My problem being is I've stayed up late, very late last night, woke up fairly late, so I'll struggle to go to bed really early. Right, don't forget, this is now our outlap. We are already on our outlap, and then we are going to cross the line. Now I'm realising I'm too close to these guys. We're going to cross the line and start our lap. I stupidly ran the entire lap thinking that it was our outlap, but the pit exit is before the lap begins. Right, I'm possibly a little bit too close to these guys. No slipstream normally in qualifying. Yeah, I'm way too close to these guys now. Oh, the BMW's been sensible there. He's just let us go. But now the Ferrari's lost so much time that it's going to be two of us dragging to the line. I've got the slightly better exit here, so I'm just going to try and sit on the outside. But then neither of us really on the ideal racing line here. Oh, that is sketchy, that. That is horribly sketchy. In the wall. We'll cross the line with this one and then I think we'll come out. Totally butchered this now. Yeah, totally messed that one up. Right, start again. Right, this one's going to be our lap. We're 2 seconds off the pace of the leader. We're a 1:55.1. We have though set a 54. Can we do it this time? John reckons we can. Let's go. Come on. Good exit there. Oh, what's that one? I'm not sure on. It's alright though, as long as you don't hit the wall on the exit. Means we've got the power nice and early. 54, treble 6, you reckon, John? Well, we'll at least get a couple of positions here, I think. This is where we then got hit into the wall. Oh, I should have just battered the gearbox and just shifted down the gears there. It really does help you get slowed down. In the 55s at least. Oh, 56. Alright, it's going to be a P8. Oh, man. Could have been a bit quicker there, I think.
Literally 1.2 quicker in practice.
1.2 quicker in practice, and we're only 8.5 tenths off P1. Our best time would have put us 3 tenths clear for pole. But we started P10 on the last race, and we got an alright result. So if we start P9 here, or if we drop a bit lower, hopefully we can still get a good result. Right, we've got 181 points so far on our manufacturers. That's from the last race. So we must be in, I think, a slightly lower lobby for the points there. Managed a 56.8 in that quali. But, yeah, 56.8 in that quali for 10th. Oh, well, best of luck, buddy. We started P10 on the last race, and we got P4 in the end. We had a good race. Just got to watch out for turn 1 and 2. That first left-hander, where everybody just takes it a little bit slower, but the person behind can never judge how much slower they're going to go. I actually don't know if the costs change next weekend. Maybe. Normally springtime-ish, isn't it? Or start of heading towards Easter time. Thought it would have still been a few more weeks away, yeah. Here we go. Feel the speed. Are you racing on this slot as well, Jonathan? Good luck if so. That's a nice looking NSX, isn't it? I like the almost impossibility of doing this race without making a mistake. Right, I'm going to go brake balance. I had brake balance all the way to the rear. I'm going to go 3, maybe even 2 on this one. Just because there was a couple of the sections where as you hit the brakes, the rears were starting to slide a little bit. Too much balance to the rear, and then we were starting to lose the rear tyres a lot compared to the fronts. Right, let's go. Predictions in. P9, where can we end up? Still going to try and take turn 1 slightly easy. Right, everyone manages turn 1 alright. It's turn 2 we want to worry about. One of these definitely going to go for a dive. I'm surprised they haven't. Right, the Porsche. Oh well, there was one dive. What's happened there? We've been pushed into the wall, I think. Right, somehow we're still P9, but I don't know what's gone on in front and around us there, to be honest with you. Right, P9 it is. This guy's made up a few positions in his fancy looking NSX. Yes, we get the move. Good move, that one. Good move. Let's keep trying to push forward. These two would look like they're having a bit of a scrap now as well. Just don't want the race leader to get too far away. Again, not that we're running for the race lead, but it's always the best marker, and the closer he is, relatively speaking, the closer the rest of the pack is to you as well. Really want to be bump drafting him, but looks like we've got no choice. Might go same again here. He's going to protect the inside line, but then people don't realise the track opens up a little bit more to the right. I'll take the wrap for that one. I'll take the wrap for that one. We got the move on the first guy, and then obviously he was just on a totally different line there. Possibly still landing into that corner a little bit too hot. But I'm always going to look out of control when I'm still driving straight at that point because of the totally direct inside line. Versus this guy that is then in the middle of his 180 turn. So cost ourselves a bit of time there, a bit of damage as well. A bit silly, that one. If I'd have realised whereabouts on the track the guy in the NSX actually was there. Getting past Yama was easy enough, but then we were always going to catch up with the NSX in hindsight. Get back on it, absolutely. This guy's gonna go for a move, so we'll try and brake as late as we can. Stick around the outside. This guy's coming in hot behind us. Oh, that is absolutely savage, that attempt there. That was an assassination attempt, not an overtake attempt. Jeez. Right, the Porsche's going to have the slipstream there. Now I'm just sitting behind as he pulls in front. Oh, should have seen that one coming as well. That's twice I've been an idiot there. A complete idiot. Trying to run round the outside. From my side, I can't really say I was entitled to the space because I was never alongside until we were, if that makes sense. This is a much more difficult race, this one, the way it's all worked out. This track is pure murder, yeah. It can be. Why you wouldn't dodge out the way when you look at that? He's gone for the move as well, and he's got it there, Coyote. Understandably, the Supra is then going to have a bit of a fight back with him there. If you can see that you're about to hit somebody, try and dodge out the way. I don't know why you wouldn't just go to the outside line. It's not ideal for you, yes, but at least you're not ruining somebody else's race. Luckily, it means we get past two of them here, though. To the inside line. Slipstream as well. Still got this Porsche behind us looking for the move though. He's now to the inside and we get hit into the wall. Oh my god. What's going on with this lobby now? Now we're trying to battle this with front damage, left wheel damage, rear damage and rear right wheel damage. What chance do we have? Saying box, that feels honestly, that feels a bit too early. Actually, maybe he's been obviously ended this lap. Get out of the traffic, I know. You just can't make this race up for me. Every single corner, every apex, every wall, every bump draft, all of it's just been so unfortunately untimed. One more lap and then we'll come in. It's feeling like a good result's just against the will of the world here, because every time we make up a position we are losing it straight away, or ending up in the wall or into the back of somebody, or getting hit, getting punted, getting launched. I was meant to pit! I keep forgetting that the pit is there! Oh, you absolute plonker. Oh, what a dipstick. What a proper dipstick. I'll tell you what, he's brave to go around the outside there. You can put trust in us though, we do give the space. I'm not sure I would trust anybody else too though. That's alright, I will let you off. Fair play, good sir, thanking you. Yet again, we've lost a big chunk of time though. No, I was going to go at the inside there, but we want the pit lane. Oh, what an awful race. What an awful race. Still in it, I'm not so sure. It's annoying because this setup that I've got feels a little bit better. I say setup, just this time round with the not pushing the brake balance as far back as I did the last time, thinking that we want the fronts to bite in. We went a little bit too far to the back, and so we started rear sliding, but I only realised kind of the end of the race. Whereas this time it's been mega stable. Tyre wear's been like decent, a lot better this time round. And yet just not then had the opportunity to really make the most of it. Close the door on us. Oh, flip right off, honestly. For all the practice that we put into this. What's that? Is that he's not hurt, but apparently I was needed. Oh dear. At least you're there for moral support. Can't park there, absolutely not. Right, I am actually raging now. Been such a crap race. Just over halfway through though, or a little bit over halfway through. Someone right beside us. Almost a good move from them. We just managed to hold on. Don't go for a move there. If we could work together, but he doesn't want to. He keeps going for the move. We could actually catch up to these few guys ahead if we work together with the chap in the Ferrari, but he's not having it. .5 seconds to the lead. Well, that is how bad our race has gone. Should just have them on the run here. Try not to work with them or anything, just get past. while being indecisive for which side you want to be on. Oh, is this for real? Guys! Right, this Kyoto guy, he has to be given that place back. Surely, because that's twice we've seen him do that now. That's obviously his driving style here. Mate, come on. Two cars going side by side in this tunnel generally doesn't work. This guy's going to go for it here. I'm going to try and beat both of them into the hairpin. We will run a little bit further. Go. Not the overtake that I would be most proud of, that one, I'll be honest. Hit us again. Put him in the wall. Well, he's done that to us plenty. He's very quick in a straight line with that NSX though. If he hits us again here, I will not be surprised to see him drive straight on by. Wall again. Yeah, opened all the doors and windows on that one. Yeah, absolutely. That's the only clean overtake I've seen him get so far, though. Which was done whilst we were off the track, so probably says all we need to know. Oh, there he's done it. Oh, no, it's someone else. Well, he's gifted us that one then. Right, we all make mistakes, but I don't know how someone can continuously get the same corner wrong. Smashing game of egg chase. Yeah, exactly. Just to serve, not quite yet, I don't think. Jeez. What a silly, silly mistake. Honestly, I'm so gutted because I've kept the tyres in much better check this race as well. How unlucky can we be? Every single time someone's hit the wall, we've gone into them. A disastrous race on literally every single account. Again. I guess that... No, I'm not having that. I am not having that. Trying to block us there. That's what it looked like anyways. Questionable moves on every account. Every overtake that we've seen from him there. I might have that all wrong. I might have misjudged that completely. I might have misjudged him altogether. But he knew we were behind him. And he's moved across like that. It just seemed very intentional to me, that. On all of the overtakes that he's got coming into this corner, it's all been contact. Ran straight through. Contact every time. At least that's my judgment of it from here. I could be completely wrong and have mixed up drivers or whatever, but I think we are all seeing things the same way, so yeah, I'm not having that. Glad to have spun him there. Defo intentional, yeah. Well, final lap, final race of the stream's a bit of a downer as well, but never mind. Bit disappointing really, that a lobby that is supposed to be, you know, where people aim to drive their best, do their best, and where we did genuinely have a really good race on the previous round. How different it can be when people don't show a bit of respect. Well, that is that. This, as a manufacturer's round, is categorically, is absolutely, definitely a really great combo. It's a good challenge, difficult from corner to corner, a decent length race. It's included a pit stop. As a combo, it's been great, but we can't be trusted with night. Messed that line up there, didn't I? But we can't be trusted with nice things. So there we go. Disaster. Well, we're going to end the stream there. Hopefully everyone still enjoyed it. We've had a good laugh. We've chatted F1, we've chatted football. We've done the lot. We've had a couple of half-decent races. Or one half-decent race, the rest were all crap. But there we go. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow. No, I won't be back tomorrow. We're racing again tomorrow for British Heart Foundation. Can't wait to get those videos out, and then we'll be back on Monday night for our usual Monday night stream. Other than that, if anyone's got any last minute predictions for the F1, we'll be wrapping things up. So I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their weekend, enjoys the F1, whether you're getting up early or staying up late. Entertaining as usual, absolutely. Oh, that's all we can aim for at least. Let's see. Oh, never mind. There we go. Hopefully, yeah, P1 Norris, fingers crossed. Hopefully everyone still enjoyed that one. It's not been too bad overall. But there we go. Enjoy the rest of your weekend anyways, and I will catch you on Monday. Toodles!